Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're continuing on with Griftlands, and I don't know exactly what we'll be doing today, and I'm not entirely sure where we are exactly. I know that we're about to end the day. I don't know what's going to happen after that, and I can't entirely remember our deck or who we're friends with or anything, because it's been a week since I've recorded anything. So, oh dear. Also, normally what I do at a time like this, with a game like this, is I would sort of hop ahead and just sort of familiarise myself with everything and then go back. But this game is hardcore, it only has one save, so if this recording breaks, I'm screwed. So it's a dangerous game to be playing on YouTube, that's for sure. But anyway, also because it's permadeath as well, so we could end up just losing the character. Oh, could you imagine? That'd be terrible. Anyway, rest in the back. Time to hit the sack. Say, someone came in looking for you earlier. They didn't look friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight, huh? Okay, ask about the stranger. Asking after me? What did they want? Said they wanted to hire you. If you ask me, they look like trouble. I sent it packing. Said you were out on the road and wouldn't be back for days. Still, I got my blades under the bar if we need them. Alright. Alright. Let's head to bed. I'll take my chances. Fish steps aside, and you head down to your room for the night. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? A figure steps out of the shadows, heavily armed, shiny bug eyes. This guy looks cool. Anyway, heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin. This would have been easier if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. We can... okay, so here's the boss. This is the boss. So we're going to fight him. We will get... Okay, so now this is interesting. So, by the looks of it, if we attack him straight away, then we'll have advantage, right? Because we're quickly attacking him without any talking, right? He's probably expecting us to chit-chat. But if we chit-chat, we might be able to debuff him in other ways. So I think we might want to chit-chat so we can debuff some of his, you know, attacks and things, and then we can try and attack him. I will be giving up advantage, but it's just one turn, right? That can't be a big deal. Also, we're isolated in the pub, apparently. Yeah, let's demoralize first, I think. Let's try it. So, because we do have a similar amount of resolve to what he's got, so it should be okay. Do you know who you're working for? Caring isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Kashio ain't like other clients. Oh, yes, we have the conductor, don't we? Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so what have we got here? What have we got here? So, apply 3 composure and draw a card. Would keep us safe. For all of this, in fact. This would be perfect. So, let's do that. Okay, draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn forever. Yes, I love Tactical Mind. It's really good. So, let's do that as well. And improvising a card might be a good idea. I do like that. I do like that a lot. So, reputation proceeding. At the end of your turn, incept 1 apprehensive and destroy this card. Okay. Alright, let's improvise. Let's go with... I don't know. 0 to 4 damage. Or I could give him a flustered. Reduces damage. It's only be 1, so it's not going to matter at the end of the turn. It's just, yeah, we're already negating all his damage anyway. So here, Impending Doom. When destroyed, he'll have 1 Impatience. Then we'll start the battle with 5 additional Existential Crisis. What does that do? The end of your turn, increase this fighter's panic meter by 1. Oh, cool. Is that the same? Oh, wow. That's all Existential Crises. Wow. Okay, that is hilarious. Give it an existential crisis to help with the coming battle. So, we've also got to get rid of the 30, right, which is a core argument. But the more of these we take down before, you know, before this, the better, I think. So, that'll give him 2. This will give him 5. So, we want to go for the top. Oh, actually, that's easier to do, though. Ugh, you know, I think I might go for the 5, because that's the most sort of cost-effective, I think. So, we'll try and get rid of that one. Oh, good. Good. 1 damage. Lovely. I love it when you only do 1 damage. But we do have apprehensive there now, which we need to get rid of. And he's hiding. Oh, no. there's a lot to do here, guys. There's a lot to do here. Let's go with... I think some inspiration might be nice. Yeah, gain some influence. Enforcement. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy argument. I do like that. So let's do this. Good. That's always good. Now I think we need to get rid of this kitty. I can't have him being crafty. I can't have that. Although... oh, it's going to be tough to get rid of. And that's only the one... oh no, that's enforcement. Oh, so that's different. Okay, I was thinking we had influence. No, we don't have influence. So they won't do additional damage. Oh, so it's 50-50. It's 50-50 whether we can destroy this or not. And we failed the 50-50. Great. Great. That'll give us some composure there. And I guess that'll have to do. What a nuisance. Oh, good. Whenever they deal damage, they gain composure equal to the resolve lost. If no resolve lost, he takes 3 damage. Oh, so as long as you keep using composure, he'll start breaking all of his own stuff. That's awesome. That'll get destroyed when we use it, which sucks a bit. Calling in all favors, double your influence. And gain 3 vulnerability. We don't have any influence, so that's not going to be that useful, is it? Right, let's use fast talk on this. I want to see what he's doing. Ah, okay, he's attacking all this stuff, which is actually a right nuisance, because I can't protect these. Oh! That works. Apply 4 composure to all your arguments. Well, that's jammy. Excellent. Love it. Okay. And now we can't really do anything else. Oh, I can use that. And we can use that, actually. We'll use this. Okay. Let's get rid of this. And... yeah, maybe I should get rid of that, too. Yeah, I should probably get rid of that in a hurry. Oh, well. So that did some extra damage. That did give me some composure, though. Nuisance. Okay, Tactical Mind, draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn. I mean, that's great to have. I'm amazed we got that again. That's lovely. We can have a lot of cards to try out here. So, these are all taking some pretty severe damage. So let's get rid of this. So no more composure for you. And let's get ourselves some influence. Whoops. Oh, right, yes, I can attack with that too. My bad. Okay, good. So that should give us a pretty good lead on him now. Also, he's about to do 4 damage. I'm wondering if I should get him to attack me rather than Tactical Mind. Because we've got 2 stacks there. I'd rather not lose those 2 cards. So yeah, let's do that. We're only going to take 1 damage. So I think we're pretty good. That'll do. So more damage to the enemies. So you got 1 composure. Not too bad. You can do 8 damage to that. That's pretty severe, actually. That is pretty severe. Apply 3 composure and draw a card. Gain 3 smarts. Or quick thinking. Improvise a card. If we improvise, we might get a good composure one. Deploy bait. That could work. Apply 2 composure on 2 random friendly arguments. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, what are we getting? Really the wrong ones, but I guess that's okay. I guess that'll have to do. And then let's gain 3 composure. And I think I might get smarts as well. Whoops. Didn't mean to right click. If you right click, you get more info. Isn't that nice? Anyway, I haven't even started doing damage to him yet. I mean, I barely take any damage myself, so it's not that big a deal, but still. This is a boss fight, you know? At least it will be a boss fight, so I want to make sure that I'm prepared. So let's do that. And unfortunately, none of these are free. Gutted. So we can lose that. Might lose that too. Oh no, hit us, that's okay. Oh, and he got a bunch of composure. And wow. His arguments deploy with an extra 4 damage and 4 resolve. That's pretty brutal. We should get rid of that, because now we can't see what's happening. So let's... oh no, that's invulnerable, isn't it? Yeah, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. Or can we? I have no idea. Is that just gonna stay there forever? I think it might. Okay, we need to wrap this up quickly then. Menacing air at the beginning of your turn, gain 1 dominance. I mean, that sounds handy, but it's quite expensive. Attack a random enemy argument once for each enemy argument. That sounds quite handy. 5. Ooh, wow. Brutal. Love it. That went great. In that case, let's take this out. Maybe. 8 and 8. Wow, that's some steep damage. It's because of impatience. Yeah, we need to take him out. We need to take him out. Which is a shame. Real shame. Could get some more inspiration. Let's just go for this. We need to double down on this, or that other thing we destroyed will be for nothing. Ouch. A lot of resolve going. We are going to have a sleep after this, though. Get all of our resolve back, so it doesn't matter if we lose resolve. Also, if you go to 0 resolve, you don't die, so it doesn't matter. So there's that too. There is that too. So, let's fast talk. Let's fast talk. Let's gain some composure. And we don't have any influence, sadly. That's a pity. And we're fatigued, so no more experience for our cards, which is a shame. Nice way to stop you dragging it out, I guess. So yeah, I was going to go for the main argument then. Oh, we do have 1 influence. Yeah, we've got influence there. Oh, I'm being an idiot. In that case, is there anything else we can do? We could do these, potentially. But I'm happy to wait 1 more turn to do the 7 damage. So some damage there. You got some composure out of it, which is a bit annoying, but, you know, is what it is. Oh, and this works great. I love this. This is a great ability. Excellent. Excellent news. So we can't quite destroy that, sadly, but we can take this out. We've got a lot of bonuses here. This should work out rather lovely, I think. Okay, so pick a negotiation card. Overbear was really good last time. Applying 2 composure to all your arguments is also really good. I like Calm. Let's go Calm. Nice defensive card. And it's all your arguments as well. So, you know, that's jolly handy because we do have a lot of arguments in our deck. And Quick Thinking. So let's go with Improvise Plus. So that way it's even better cards. I think. Nope, that's 1 of 5 cards. Nope. We'll go with the upgraded one. Promoted Thinking. So still 3 cards, but they'll be better. Excellent. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat. But no problem. You'll handle what Kashio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer, but you can tell you've left them off balance. Alright, let's attack him. So we don't get the bonus round because, well, we sat and had a conversation with him. But we should get him into a spot to surrender quicker. So he has 7 existential crises. So that's going to be, at the end of each turn, increase this fighter's panic meter by 7. Okay. That's really great. So you can see the panic meter is the white, and that threshold is going to go up and up and up and up. So it'll be easier and easier to get him to surrender, which is great. Oh, I forgot we had all these. These are fantastic. Alright, 15 damage right off the bat. Why not? Love these things. Excellent. Then we can do a sneak attack, maybe? We don't have any combo, which is a shame, but, you know, still. Discard a card. Gain actions equal to its cost +1. So we get 3 actions if we get rid of sneak attack, which means we can do all the other 3. Which, would that gain us anything? We would gain defense out of it. But he's about to do piercing damage. So piercing damage ignores defense, which sucks. Hate it. So I guess we'll just stab him a bunch. 11 damage. Well played. Well played. Cool. I'll just attack him. Good. And then discard a card. Gain actions equal to its cost +1. I mean, I could do that on one of these and then use the other. It doesn't matter, really. Like, we just don't have enough cards for that to be worth doing currently. Although I should have done it anyway, because then I could have leveled it up more. Silly me. Bleed. Oh no. Take 3 damage at the end of our turn. We're taking 9 damage a hit. That sucks. Oh no, they went into our deck. Oh, so they have to turn up in our deck for it to hit us. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gain 3 counter. That works because he's attacking us currently. Shame we haven't improvised that, but yeah, let's make it bleed. Oh, bonus damage usually cost your hand. I should have done that first, really. But let's get some counter, and let's apply some defense. Okay. I'm not going to use a shrapnel grenade. Bleed. Great. Yeah, he's adding more bleeds into our deck. There's one. So it's unplayable. It just gets used at the end of our turn. Okay, apply 1 wound, a 50% chance to destroy the card. It's not that great, so I may as well just throw this out there. Did wound him. Good, so wound will do 1 extra damage per hit, which is rather nice. Alright, yeah, more bleed. Brilliant. And then I guess I'll just go ahead and stab him. Oh, that gains us combo. I should have done that at the start. Oh well. There, we have some combo now. We have a combo. Accumulated and spent by a finisher. Lose half your combo when you take damage. Well, that doesn't sound like it's going to be that useful then. But this existential crisis is really helping us out, I've got to say. Now, he's going to surrender soon. And then we'll probably kill him because he's an assassin. I don't want him hating us. Gain 1 power. I mean, power's good. More bleed. Damn you and your counter. I shouldn't have bothered attacking. Okay, what do we got? Gain 1 power. Yeah, right. Oh, I can't use it. Spend all our points. Never mind. Slicing strikes. Well, I don't like that much. Let's apply 4 bleed. That sounds pretty good, right? Good. He's gonna surrender soon, you know. In fact, we could get him to surrender this turn. Cool. Just the bleed is going to make him surrender. Let's apply mending. Nope, don't need to. That's going to destroy after 1 use. I thought, may as well heal up, but actually we may as well not. Okay, good. So he died. Classic. We got his razor. All of your attacks apply 1 bleed while this is in your hand. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Got some cash, battle upgrades, we got more resolve. Okay, battle cards. Whenever you discard a card, gain 1 power. I mean, how often are we discarding cards, really? Improvise a random common or uncommon maneuver card. Cost 0 till played. Interesting. Whenever you attack, gain +1 combo. That's useful to have too. That's useful to have too. So abilities is a condition that's applied and just remains with you until the end of battle. So that's really handy. That lets us get a bunch of combo. So with that in our deck, we will be able to start using more combo. You know, picking up more cards that spend combo, you know, because they tend to be quite good. Okay. Let's see here. Cost 1 less for each influence you have. Oh. That's not bad, 'cause that's quite a powerful thing if you can get it to, like, 1 cost. Although it doesn't say that it doesn't say that it can't be 0, so actually that could cost nothing, which would be very good. Whenever you play a diplomacy card, apply 2 composure to a random argument. Aha. Interesting. Quite like that. That does sound good. That does sound good. And that one's a classic. Yeah, let's go with airtight. Because that's an argument, I believe. At least I hope it is. Quite expensive otherwise. So, we have a lot to upgrade. Wow. Apply 4 defense, or apply 4 defense and remove a random debuff, or apply 4 defense and your next attack this turn deals maximum damage. Wow, that's awesome. That sounds really cool. Apply 4 bleed, or if the target has bleed, apply 6 bleed. Wow. But I think just static, more bleed generally is going to be more useful. Insert Rain of Blades or Gut Shot into your hand. Which is slightly different to those ones. Or Gouge and Vertical Slash. So let's apply a bunch of bleed. So let's do damage and bleed, or just more bleed. And that one is spend 2 combo, deals 2 bonus damage and hits all enemies. That's quite cool. Or attack twice and gain 2 combo. So that is another way to get more combo. So let's go with that. You know, to get it or spend it. Sneak attack, we can do a little bit more damage, or we can make sure we get max damage if we spend 1 combo, which is kind of cool. So that one means we'll be spending less combo, so we can use more combo for more things. Destroy does a mad ton of damage, or we can draw a card. Let's do draw a card. I don't want any of those cards that can be destroyed, because we'll end up running out of attacks. Although saying that, we seem to have a ludicrous amount of stabs in our deck, so maybe I could afford to have a few that could be destroyed. Who knows? Okay. Zin lies dead at your feet. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kradeshi her age. That's the stranger I told you about. You alright, kid? Kashio said that. Typical Kashio, leaving others to clean up their mess. It takes you both a while to deal with the mess, but when you're done, it's cleaner than it was to start. There, complimentary house cleaning. Now you should sleep soundly, in theory. Fish stands guard at your door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up on your shut-eye. Aw, thanks, Fish. And we get a graft. Let's have a quick look at our grafts, actually. How are we doing? So those are full. Huh. So let's see. Gain 1 action, but can't own a pet. Allies receive 2 power at the start of battle, which would be nice if we had a pet. And if you are outnumbered, gain 4 defense and 3 counter, which is pretty cool too. So yeah, we've got kind of a lone, you know, wanderer thing going on. So maybe we should get rid of the red bandana. I think you can put these on top of. I think you can replace them. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. That's every turn, is it? That's huge. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Guess that gives you more flexibility. Or gain 1 action at the start. These are the same. Hang on. Battle card upgrades now have 1 option fewer. That sucks. And take 3 damage at the end of every turn. Ooh. Okay, so this one, you get less choice, but less of a setback if you... yeah. So let's get rid of this one. Get rid of the allies one. There we go. Quick charger is installed. You spend time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone comes through the windows now, you'll know it. Your bed calls to you. Sounds outside remind you of the bog back when you had a future to hope for and plans to make. Let's go to sleep then. So we've got a health back, we've got a resolve back. And we've got some new people who love us. Asnitho and Lasquo. Good. And Ulo and Lisha both like us. This guy doesn't like us and this guy hates us. So status cards cost 1 additional action in battle, which is very annoying. How dare you? We'll have to try and murder him at some point. Cool. Okay. Good. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I played a run as the other character, just sort of in my own time. I haven't played any more of this one because I wanted it to be a surprise for the Let's Play, but I played the other one, and I died on a couple of runs. And so now the idea that, yes, it is permadeath is, like, lodged in my brain. So when you wake up, you'd almost think the grog is beginning to look homey if you hadn't almost been murdered in it. Yeah, that's going to make you feel a little less... it's going to make you feel homesick, isn't it? Anyway, you find Fish behind a bar, rigging the bar top to snap with electricity, so he turns off the current as you approach. You know customers drink at this bar, right? Customers ain't got nothing to worry about. But no more assassins on my watch. That's a guarantee. This will take a while to set up, so why don't you go bother Ulo? See what you can do to get closer to Kashio. I'll have a job for you later if you're interested. She turns back to her bar and flips the switch. Clearly, you've been dismissed. Well, alright then. Cool. So we're broke right now, which is a shame. One thing I realised you can do, which is quite fun, is if you go into the bar, you can just have a drink with people. And it's a great way to get people to like you. If you've got a ton of money, you can then follow it up by just giving them a bunch of money. And they'll love you, and you'll get their ability bonus thing for it. Which is great. And it means that you've got a higher chance of, you know, if someone decides to attack you, there'll be a friendly face nearby. So, it's pretty handy. Meat markets. Oh yeah, let's just get mercenaries. We don't need to do that. So, getting settled. Ulo has another special mission for you. Go do her dirty work. I like Ulo. She's cool. How are the gears of government today, Ulo? Still grinding? Jammed, I'm afraid, which means I have plenty of need for your skills. I've got 2 jobs I could use for you. And since I don't hate you, I'll even let you pick. Oh, good. So, tunnel rats or making molehills? One is battle, one is negotiation. I feel like we're better kitted for battle, but I feel like things tend to end in a battle, so it's probably best to keep our health up. So let's go with the negotiation. They're both pretty similar, I think. So find a new mole inside the spree for Ulo. Ulo is looking for a new mole to gather intel on the spree's activity. The rumour has it, Durno is willing to sell out their friends and family. Oh, good. Or wipe out a bandit hideout deep in Partok Caverns. The Admiralty wants to send a message, so don't leave any survivors. That just sounds like a good way to get a lot of people to hate us, and that will come with, you know, iffy side effects. Although saying that, it's deep within a bunch of caverns, so I'm assuming that we won't actually get those debuffs because, you know, people won't be aware of the murder, I'm assuming. But who knows? Let's just do the negotiation. So, if we're going to keep the roads clear for the auction, I need some intel on spree activity. Problem is, they're as paranoid right now as I am, so the usual leagues have been stopped up. I need you to find me an informant, someone who will give us the goods without clapping back. Think you can handle that? I think I can handle that. Yeah, we get bonus money because she likes us. When she can love us. Why don't you love us, Ulo? Mission received. I'll see you when the job is done. Okay, so making molehills. So there's Durno. He hates us. That's not good. They will go out of their way to act against you. I didn't realise that the person who hated us was a bouncer. That's very awkward. And he's the one we have to convince. Oh no. Oh no. So if you look, they get a bonus. He now has 60 resolve because he hates us. Or we can just beat him up. We can just beat him up, but he's got a lot of friends too. Tell you what, I'll try and convince him, and if that fails, then I will fight him. Sound like a plan? Good. Word on the street is you're in over your head. Also, if we do manage to convince him, you never know, it might actually make him like us more. Which means we might get rid of that hateful thing without having to murder him. Because frankly, murdering him now, it kind of goes against our employer's best interests. So it's a bit awkward having this guy hate us. It really is. Also, I love that this guy looks like he came out of a fantasy game rather than a sci-fi game. He looks really badass. I love it. Word on the street is you're in over your head. That sounds like a sales pitch. Are you selling weapons or something? Even better, have you considered the benefits of Admiralty protection? New from Trojan. Let's improvise a special card. I like improv. Spend an influence. We don't have any. We could get influence. That could be fun. We could double our influence. Alright, let's use inspiration. Whoops. Oh, right, it's attack. I always forget that. So, yay, we attacked. And now... yeah, let's spend an influence so I can beat him. Although Tactical Mind is great to have out and about, so let's make sure that's out there so we can get additional cards. And... it would be nice to double my influence, but that 3 vulnerability means I'll be taking 1 more damage per vulnerability. Which would suck, really. Especially because this would probably be a long battle. Alright, that went well. That went well. And I think that'll have to do it. So, come at me, bro. Let's discuss, shall we? Durno doesn't even respond to that. Escalation. When a hostility card is played, increase stacks by 1. Ah, it's +1 damage to all intents. We need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that, really. I could just use this. Cool. Also, Tactical Mind. I can throw that out again, but I think I might leave it for now. 4 composure to all my arguments sounds pretty good to me. Good. And yeah, now that I've done that, actually. Screw it. Tactical Mind. The more cards we can get, the higher chance of cards we can attack him with. Or composure if he's going to attack us a bunch. Just more cards are good. More cards are a good thing. That's simple. So, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. And he's already going to hit us with an 8. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. We can get 3 composure. And draw a card. So... and then... okay, then airtight. Too expensive. I get smarts. I 1 vulnerability as well. He's going to hit us for 8. It doesn't really matter if he hits us for 9, right? Oh, that's really good too, though. Let's get that out so we do 1 extra damage per turn. I like that a lot. God, we've got a lot of stuff that costs a lot. It's because of that guy hating us. It's been bolstered up, I think. I think these are supposed to cost 2. Or are they supposed to cost 3? I can't remember when we got them. But these count as whatever sort of card it was that guy... you know, this guy hating us does. Let's have a look. What was it? Nope. Huh. Well, I can't find it. I can't remember. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's not fine. We're getting attacked. I don't like that. So let's start shouting at him. Ugh. Getting some bonus damage in there, though, which is nice. Okay. He's doing some extra damage, which I don't like. What's that pig doing? When destroyed, lose 10 chills, and you double your actions. Okay, we lose 10 chills? And we double our actions? Maybe. Oh, that does additional damage. Menacing air sounds great. But no. And it's double your actions. So I need to get rid of it in one turn, basically. So let's do that. It'll spill over and attack the next guy anyway, so that's fine. And then I can do menacing air. And then another move, which is great. So let's keep gaining dominance. So these ones do better. That'll be good. Calm. Apply 2 composure to all your arguments. That sounds rather good. Spend 2 influence, which is what he's currently attacking. We only got the 1 though. So we can't gain those 2 actions. Draw 3 cards, gain 2 composure. Some of them might be free. So could give it a go. Nope, none of them are free. Sad times. Alright, get out of here. And he's impatient. Oh dear, he's impatient. He's going to start doing bonus damage. We need to get rid of this quickly. But Overbear, that's going to do more damage, which is nice. Thanks to our dominance stacking. He's going to do 10 damage to enforcement though. We need apply 3 composure. We need more composure. And let's... I just need to keep these going, but I really need to attack him. This really sucks. I mean, get more influence, which could be good. Or attitude, which would gain us more dominance. Alright, maybe we should start attacking. Although Smart puts up... what Smarts do? You know, not sure. Smarts gain gain extra action at the start of your turn. Oh, that's huge, actually. That's excellent. Definitely want to do that. So the vulnerability is a bit annoying, because that just put the damage up. But still, we're only going to take 1 damage from that now, so that's okay. Sort of. We have a lot of arguments all of a sudden, I must say. Yeah, we need to start wailing on this guy. I know I've been saying that before, but like, we're not getting a lot of very big damaging things, are we? We just don't really have any. Gain more smarts. Look at that, 4 out of 3. We've got a lot of actions all of a sudden, which is rather nice. Okay. Deal additional damage, fine. And we gain more composure, so let's do that. And that'll have to do. I mean, he's halfway down, and we have a lot of stuff helping us out, but he's destroying our arguments a little too quickly, I must say. Ugh. Okay, airtight. Whenever you play a diplomacy card, apply 2 composure to a random argument. That would have been great if we had that sooner, for sure, because right now we have no attacks, which really sucks. Please destroy everything. Damn, we didn't destroy that. That's a real pity. That would have been lovely. Apply 2 composure to all our arguments. Yeah, that sounds good, I guess. Oh, this sucks. Improvise a card. Let's improvise a card. Get 2 bonus actions next turn. Do we need that? I don't know. Oh, we can give it some more vulnerability. That sounds useful. Apply 3 composure to random friendly arguments. That sounds quite good. So let's do all that, and then let's get us some more... I don't know, more inspiration. Why not? Oh, right, and yes, it is an attack. I always forget that. So let's hit that once, so we can attack it next turn with any attack, and guarantee that it'll double our actions. Ow. I mean, we're still pretty close, but wow. Wow, that is a disgusting amount of damage. Flippin' heck. Yeah, we need to get rid of him quickly. We just don't have any, like, big hits, do we? With our negotiation. Although that does do bonus damage. So that's quite good. That draws a card. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, I am going to threaten him. So some additional damage there. So now we have 4 actions again. So let's apply some composure. Draw a card. Good. It's fast talk. Lovely. Oh, and I need to attack that too. That adds damage to intense. Why haven't I got rid of that yet? Oh my word, I can't even. Oh dear. Oh good, we did the extra damage. My bad. And then more composure to all our arguments. Oh, I could double my influence, but I mean, don't have that much influence really. Alright, let's do that. And see, that's invulnerable, so can I actually... No, I can't. Gut it. That would have been hilarious. Okay, he's only got 15 health left. But we only have 12. Yeah, I can tell he's getting impatient. Spend 1 influence, do 4 additional damage. That's not terrible. I think we just need to hope we can knacker him. Tell you what, how much influence do we have? 1. So yes, let's gain 1 first. Okay, we need to do 5 damage. We need to do 5 damage. Will he attack twice because there's 2 arguments out? Because that's technically an argument, right? And he can only attack that, so... I guess not. Okay, I think he's won. Crap. Well, that was close. What a nuisance. Oh, we got an upgrade. Being a turn, gain 1 dominance. Being a turn, gain 1 dominance. Oh, that's ambush. We get that to begin with. That's quite cool. That's actually very good to have, but that's cheaper to use. But that we can guarantee that we can use it on turn 1 if we want to. So that's really good. Insert flatter, compliment, or attitude into your hand. Huh. Interesting. Gain 2 influence, then deal damage equal to half your influence. Ooh. Spend 1 influence. Deal 2 bonus damage. Okay, that's kind of cool too. And then this one is more focused on the red cards. Yes, let's go with that. Tactical Mind. Draw 2 extra cards at the beginning of your turn. That I like. Or we can make it free. It just gives us the 1 extra card. Let's make it free and just the 1 extra card, I think. I know more cards are better, but free cards are also great, because we only have so many actions, so, you know. Look, the Spree haven't been very nice to you lately, yeah? Why not stick it to them with a little information? No, I ain't no rat. Anyone who told you otherwise better watch themselves. Okay, so I can't convince them, so now I have no choice but to attack them, which also looks like a terrible idea, honestly, because they've got 3 guys, and we're just 1. But, I mean, this is all I've got. Ah, my word. This is bad. This is real bad. Although we do have all these free attacks, which is quite handy. So what have you guys got? Gains 3 attack power and below 29 health. Okay, so we need to go all in on 1 quickly rather than spreading out the damage. Which is what I'd be doing anyway. Hang on a minute. Prevents damage. The first time Goni takes damage each turn, they gain 2 defense. Yeah, defense it prevents damage, but okay. That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, I go with the freighter first, because it does more damage equal to the cost of your hand. So, good to use that first. Although these are all free, so I guess that, yeah, whatever. May as well use it first anyway. Although, do any draw cards? No, sadly not. Sadly not. So, let's go for Goni first. God, we have taken a lot of damage already. Apply 1 impair. I should have done that sooner, actually. My bad. Oh no, impair is the one that makes them do less damage. Never mind. Ability. Whenever you attack, gain 1 combo. Also, by the way, because it looks really grave, I don't want to start a new episode, so I'm going to carry this one on until we remedy this. So that way I don't have another episode that's like 2 minutes long because we failed. That, to me, feels like it would be a bit of a waste. So let's attack them, and then let's add 6 defense. So we've done some pretty great damage for that first turn, I must say. We've got some counter, so we are doing some additional damage back, which is really good too. We have taken a bit of damage there, and we have been cleaved. Ooh, bleed cards no longer expend. Thank God they're not bleeding us at all. Oh, we can apply bleed too. I really like this. Sin's Razor, very cool. So yeah, just any attack we do. Apply wound per combo spent. We don't have any. Apply 1 wound, 50% chance to destroy the card. I mean, sure. Oh, well, I don't know if it got destroyed or not, but we did damage. So this is free, so that's nice. And he's going to surrender. Good. Good. Now let's apply 6 defense. Alright. Alright then. Ooh, lots of bleeds. Lots of bleeds. Oh no. Do not like those bleed cards. He's revved up, so he's got what, 4 power? Nope, that's bleed. Really? Bleed in a little circle? Okay. No, that is revved up. Attacks apply 1 bleed. Then reduce rev by 1. Ugh. Don't like that much. Don't like that at all. This applies bleed too. Maybe I should do that. He's got 2 more turns before he's back, which would be a pain. That is free and applies a bunch of bleed. So, yeah, let's get rid of this guy. He seems most dangerous. Gain 1 combo for every... Oh, I should have done that sooner, huh? My bad. My bad. God, I love how many actions we have. This is great. Yeah, let's do that. I'm actually going to use the heavy cleaver as well. Good. So he's not going to last very long, but we're going to take a ton of damage this turn because we have no defensive abilities there. All right, so he's about to surrender just because the bleed, so we can actually just attack the next guy now. But we're not going to be able to get him to surrender this turn, which sucks. So let's go with attack twice, gain 2 combo, or spend 2 combo. I guess gut shot it is. All right. Yep. Good. Discard a card. Don't want to do that. We have so many actions. So, draw a card. That sounds good. And it's a good one. It's a good card. Interesting. We do have combo, don't we? We do. So yeah, we can do max damage. Lovely. Alright, so hit him with that. We still need to do 25 damage to him though, which is obviously too much. This card is improvised, do it 3 times. Well, sadly, that's not going to happen. So let's just do this. Goni will be back in a second, which is annoying. Yeah, so he's rallied. So now we have no choice but to basically kill him. Yeah. Oh no. Apply 5 bleed. That sounds useful. That might actually be able to get him to surrender, depending on the damage we do. Nope, that'll do 9 damage. Damn. God, who's going to do that damage? It's all him, huh? Yeah, it's all him. Alright, let's just kill him. Okay, he's going to surrender. Excellent. I'm amazed we didn't kill him. That's great news. And now, attack twice, gain 2 combo. Yeah. Gut shot again. So he's still going, obviously, which is a bit annoying. Can hit me for 9 damage, which I don't like. And now, oh, gain 6 defense. Next attack this turn deals maximum damage. Oh. That's sort of a pity. Now I want to use the shrapnel grenade. I mean, it'll kill that guy. Which we can't do. We can't kill him. We're trying to recruit him. Oh no. Oh no. We need to get rid of him this turn or we lose. Oh crap. Okay. We need to stop this guy. We need to stop this guy before we accidentally kill our mark. Oh god. So that's free, so I'm doing it. Ooh. This will get us a lot closer. Still 10 more damage, huh? Great. Oh, if he's going to attack me, this might do it. I should have done the one that gave me power first. 4 damage. And he's going to take 4 bleed. And he's going to take 2 bleed. He'll be on 1 health. I hope he doesn't come back this turn, because that could really screw us. We did it! We did it! Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. Good. Good. We didn't fail, guys. We didn't fail. So, good news. Discard this card. Increase the damage of this card by 4 until played, and return it to your hand. What? If you discard it, it increases the damage of this card until it's played. Well, that's confusing. I'm not entirely sure what that... That seems weird to me. I don't fully understand what that means. How you actually do that. So never mind, I guess. Never mind. Apply 2 bleed whenever you hit a target with an attack for the rest of the turn. I do like that. Plus 2 bleed per attack. Could be really useful. This is a finisher. Gain 1 counter per combo. That's pretty good too. That is pretty good. I know it's sharpen though. Stacking bleed seems to be doing quite well for us. And that was money that had been stolen from us. Well, we got it back now. Got some resolve. And battle upgrades. Apply 4 defense, gain 2 counter, apply 6 defense. Counter's quite cool to be able to then attack back, but I think just... yeah, if we're getting attacked like multiple times, I think counter will just end the combat quicker, so let's do that. Deal bonus damage equal to the cost of your hand. Oh, and it does 6, I see. It does 6 as standard, so that's quite good. Or replenish. So every time this comes out, you gain another card. That's quite good. But I think just more raw damage with Freighter. It's our one big hitter. So I think that's really useful to have. Alright. Look, what have you got to lose? The spree will cut you loose sooner or later, then nobody will protect you. Turn informant, you get a new start. In the bread fields or lake spit. Heck, maybe even Supplicant City. An opulent and corrupt city in the far north of Bavaria, ruled by the cult of Hesh. So, you think they'd really let someone like me into Supplicant City? Sure, if you were cooperative enough. Okay, I'll do it. I've already got enough enemies as it is. But the pay better be good. I'm sure it is. He doesn't like us anymore, for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like us anymore. He's intimidated now, though, so he won't join any more battles. In fact, these are all intimidated, so hopefully we won't have to worry about him again. Hopefully, because that was rough. So, guys, I'm going to end it here. Very long episode. So, yeah, I'm going to end it here, and be sure to tune back in, and hopefully the rest of the day will go a bit better, but I'd say that's a pretty terrible start to the day. Ugh. Yeah, things aren't looking great. We may have to... Oh, we have no money either, though. I was about to say, we might have to go to the bar and have a drink or something to replenish our resolve, but we can't even afford it, because we're so poor. This is ridiculous. Okay, so guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.